A few moments later.
Hey guys, so I thought I would just kind of explain what just happened. So you saw I basically tried to cut that hole, and then I cut the hole in half to basically create two cups, right? Two spaces to put some sort of roosting bar in. I could have used like a 2x4 and maybe cut the sides down or whatever, but I thought I'd give this a try. I've seen a couple of people do this, and it feels more natural considering there are no 2x4s in nature. So I'm thinking maybe the chickens might like this better. If it looks like they're giving me trouble and they don't want to roost, or they're picking one over the other, I'll take this out, I'll replace it, I'll do something else. But from what I hear, this is actually even healthier for them than trying to put like a 1x1 or something on there, because those sharp corners on dimensional lumber is not good for their feet. The bark on natural branches, because they're so porous and they have a lot of lumps in them, it actually lets air get in under their feet so that they don't get bumblefoot and that kind of stuff. It lets their feet dry out. So we'll see. I don't know. That's just what I hear. I'm not pretending like I know what I'm talking about in that respects, but I like how it looks. You'll notice over here I do have a couple of clamps. When you start cutting wood that small, you get a lot of splits, and so I did get a split there. I ended up gluing it and clamping it, and I'm letting that glue set. Hopefully it holds. If it doesn't hold, then I can always take it off. It's not glued to the panel, it's only glued to itself, and then I screwed that down. So I can knock that off and make a new one or try a different material. But again, I'm trying to reuse as many scraps as possible. This coop is already costing quite a bit. I haven't even added the receipts. I see a lot of zeros in there. Here in the back, I've got about a 1.5 inch diameter branch, and then here in the front, this one's a little closer to 2.5 inch diameter branch, and so I'm hoping they kind of get their pick. This one in the back, it's a slightly rougher bark, and then this one here, it's a very smooth bark. So they got pick of the litter. This is a 4-foot width coop, and these two roosting bars here they're about 12 inches apart from each other. They're about 16 inches or so away from the wall on either end. So my hope is that it's going to keep the walls clean, and I'm not going to get poop running down the walls because the roosting bar is too close. As long as you got 13 to 16 inches, I'm pretty sure they're going to have some trouble hitting the wall while they're sleeping. I still have more to do with the floor here before we actually start putting some litter in here and actually put the chicks in here. We're a little bit away from that because the chicks are going to be small, and it's going to be several weeks before the weather is warm enough for them to survive the night, even with a heating plate out here. So when they're old enough to come out here, I'll set all of this stuff up. But man, the coop it's so close to being done that I'm feeling good, stress level down. So we're okay, we're gonna make it. You may notice over here it's hard to see, but I did build a ramp. I don't know, I'm not super happy with it, but it's like 60 inches long. It's like 5 feet long because the coop is so high up off the ground. I hope it's good enough. I mean, in reality, most chickens, I don't plan on getting like silkies or anything small that can't jump. So I'm pretty sure any chicken could probably just jump right from the ground up into there. But a ramp is good. They get a little tired, all that scratching. Their legs must be exhausted by the end of the day. As you can tell, the sun is beaming in my face. It's super, super bright, even though it's about to set. I guess it's that time of year. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this one here. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Maybe a short one. Probably a short one. You guys, be good. I'll see you on the next one.